I've linked this camera test file in the description below. You're going to need to print out a few copies and then load that into the machine. Then we're going to need to move the camera to the upper leftmost position, the 0, position, and get it on there. And from there, we need to get rid of the templates that are built in and make our own. The templates tell it what kind of a location or registration mark that we're using. We want to dial this in as precisely as we possibly can. So draw that box as close as you can to the dot. Once you get it driving in there, get the reticle, which is that little arrow or, up and down arrow, get that right to the center of that dot. Click OK to save and name it just like 3mm or 3mm test, whatever you want. It's only for this one test. You'll need to create these for your own registration marks later. I recommend a 6mm dot for that. Then we need to load the cut file. This will be the same thing you just printed. And the things you need to set here are the align type. You want that to be origin. Length and width should be 3mm. And then identity should be sign type. That'll load in the file, and then you're ready to run the job. And so this will actually run on the plotter. It's going to use the K3 knife. It's going to be off. Don't worry about it. That's the whole point of running this, is to get this set correctly. The 0 is in the upper left corner, away from the operator side, or I guess it would be the upper right corner if you're facing it. But anyway, it's the 0 position. You want to measure from that how far off you are, and so in millimeters. So in this case, I need to move 44mm toward 0. So that would be a negative in this case, even though I show writing positive. And then 26 additional millimeters away from 0 in the X. So we go in, we hit machine set, and we can change these numbers. So we add the new numbers that we got to the numbers that are already there, and that's how we get these calculations. Once you're done with that, you try it again. You might still be off, like I am in this case, 2mm in the Y. But then I run it again, and it works perfectly this time. Don't forget to save your numbers that you just got there in your template.